Well, guys, I was visiting a friend in an apartment complex recently, and as I was going through, I noticed that this lock, the TurboLock model TL-201, was a very, very common lock, and decided to take a look at it. I found it on eBay for $46, and he had sold like 6,000 of them. Be careful, though, if you buy it. 46 was the low end. I saw these listed exact same model lock for up to $100. It's an electronic keypad lock with a key backup. So let me go ahead and take this, mount it on a door display, and let's take a close look at how this thing works and decide whether you want one. All right, guys, you saw the installation was really straightforward. If you follow the instructions, which I failed to do, you could probably put this in like 10 minutes with nothing but a Phillips head screwdriver. Very easy. It's got it's got a rubber sealing gasket here. Not so much for moisture, but to prevent somebody from using their thumb or using something to pry that around and get access. There's nothing to get access to, but you can't move the plate from the outside. So kind of cool. On the back side, you have the typical thumb turn. Works very smoothly. And then on the top here, underneath this black cover, you see I put in batteries. It didn't come with any batteries. I kind of thought, I was a little surprised by that, but no big deal. AA batteries are pretty cheap. So slide that down. Let's flip it back around and take a look at the lock. Now I'm going to go ahead and lock it by using the thumb turn. So how does this work? Well, you probably saw me program this. Very easy to do. But I programmed it to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It can be anywhere from 4 to 6 digits, any numbers of your choice. And now we press the unlock button, and after a significant amount of grinding, it does come open. Now you notice we have an unlock button. We also have a lock button. So again, we'll punch in the combination, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Press the lock button, and nothing happens. Guys, I tried this over and over and over. I disassembled this lock 4 times thinking that somehow I had screwed up that single electrical Molex connector. And every time I checked it, it was exactly right. So this is the way it's supposed to be. I read through the instructions, and in there, it gives you all the instructions about how to use the keypad to unlock. It does not give you any instructions on how to lock, which is really weird, because what that means is you need a key in order to lock this thing, which kind of defeats the purpose of a keyless, I guess that's a keyless entry system, not a keyless exit system. So anyway, it does work when you use the key, and then again, you can use the keypad to unlock it. It just makes absolutely no sense to me why that doesn't lock. I just don't get it. I'm going to press unlock again, just on the off chance. Nope, nothing. I've tried everything. So to lock your door from the outside when you leave for the day, you got to use the key. So there you go. Let's lock it up. That's not the only bad thing about this. I tried everything I could to beat this electronic system. They put a lot of thought into this. I tried the magnets and the shims. I tried random. There's no lockout on this. You can try as many times as you want. Yeah, it's not a bad electronic lock. But then, of course, you look down here. This is a Quickset keyway, but I got to tell you, this is a Chinese copy of a Quickset lock. So, I mean, Quickset locks coming direct from the Quickset factory are not known for their high security. They don't have a reputation for that, and I've just got a feeling. Okay, it is locked. You saw me lock it. I'll double check on the back. They're not known for their pick resistance. So I'm going to use a regular bottom of the keyway tensioner. I'm going to use a normal rake, just slide that dude in there, apply just a little bit of tension, and oh, we got it. Looks like a false set. Can you believe it? And we are in. I mean, literally, I can pick this Chinese copy or Taiwanese copy of a quick set lock. I can pick it faster than I can use a keypad, and faster than I can fish around in my pocket and try to find these guys. So I would say this is probably not a lock you want to put on your door. It's an excellent lock to put on your enemy's door if you can convince him to do that, but to protect your own family and all of your belongings, probably not the lock of choice. Anyway, guys, I appreciate your time. Stay safe, stay legal. Let's give something away. I am giving this away. I do not even want this around the Lock Lab, but nobody will register for the giveaway. So I got to give away some more stuff, and here's what I'm going to do. I've had some more donations from LearnLockPicking.com. I have a brand new, this is the brand new one that comes with the T-pins, the 7-pin adversary lock. For those of you new pickers out there who are looking for a good training lock, this is the one I use. I really like this. I don't make any money off. I don't get any kickbacks. All they do is they donate these locks for giveaways. That's the only thing I get out of it, and then I give them away to you. This is the 7-pin version, so it's kind of an intermediate thing. See, it has a little bit of a pair-centric keyway. We have 7 threaded holes here on a brand new core. Big bag of security pins, replacement plugs, springs, everything you need to rebuild this lock in a variety of different ways. It's even got security pins in there. You got original key, plugs, a little wrench in there, all kinds of stuff to turn this into the single training lock that you would need, at least for pair-centric keyways. It gets you through the advanced part. If you're going to have that, you might as well have some followers. This is the Learn Lockpicking follower set. They're all the same diameter. They just have different ends to accommodate different tail pieces of different locks. And believe me, you do need all of them. And the last thing, this is the newer right-hand spinner. This is the cast aluminum handles, all steel shaft. So very, very nice spinner. So if you can get a false set, I almost thought I was going to have to pull it out to get through this TurboLock TL-201, but luckily it raked open just like all other quick sets. Anyway, guys, there you go. Appreciate your time. Stay safe, stay legal. Stay away from the TurboLock TL-201. Thanks, guys. All you need to do is navigate to locklab.com, the tribal website, and scroll down in the middle of the page. You'll see all the giveaway buttons, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. But the one you're looking for is the Weekend Review giveaway, purple band. Just click on it. It'll take you to the registration page. Again, scroll to the bottom, put in a good email address, so if you win, I can get in touch with you, let you know. Put in a username, doesn't matter what it is, and click Submit. When you're done, you'll get a green check mark confirming your entry. Thanks, guys.